The Mandela Effect. What is it? Well, Wikipedia and other net sources describe it as a phenomenon where a group of people remember an event or a thing differently than it actually happened. It's named the Mandela Effect because there is a group of people who remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison and there being a big funeral for him in the 80s, which is where this theory primarily takes place between the early to mid 80s to the mid 90s. There have been so many theories as to what exactly is going on with the Mandela Effect. Some say that this is proof of the multiverse, others claim that it's time travelers who somehow messed up the timeline, and while there's just skeptics who simply say it's just people remembering things differently and they're over sensationalizing it. Well, today I want to discuss this theory and I want to see if I can make something of it. Let's begin by looking at the proof that people have come up with for this theory. One of the most prominent pieces of evidence for this theory is the song by Queen, We Are the Champions. People remember the song ending with the strong "Of the World" by the amazing Freddie Mercury. People like me were shocked to hear that there's more to the song, that there's another verse. People swear up and down that that's where the song ended, after he said "of the world" and that the rest of the song does exist. How odd, right? Well, to me, this is an easy one to debunk. This song was released in 1977, so as 80s kids, like myself, we only were exposed to the song through three different ways: radio, TVs, or movies. There was no fancy schmancy internet where we can just pull up Vivo and listen to the song whenever we want. Let's talk about radio first. Has anyone ever heard the term radio edit? Radio edit is a term used for a version of a song that either has swearing or offensive words in it that are bleeped out, or it is actually cut shorter for various reasons, one of them being time. The official version of the song has about an extra verse of about 30 seconds where he just keeps saying, we are the champions. Now, I haven't been able to find a copy of the DJ's mix, but I am very sure that the radio edit actually ended with him saying "of the world," which is something that most of us would have been exposed to at the time. Let's move from radio onto TV. Now, the first time I ever heard that this song was aired on television was the Live Aid concert, or 1985, one of the biggest concerts ever to showcase Queen. It was during this concert that Queen, after doing a fantastic set, decided to end the show with "We Are the Champions." After yet another powerful performance by Queen and Freddie Mercury, when they ended the song "We Are the Champions," Freddie Mercury ended the song with "of the world," and that's where the song just ended. Yes, the official version does have another verse, but every time we have heard this song officially on radio, TV, anything other than the actual official CD version of it, it always ends with "of the world." That's why we're not surprised, or rather, some people are surprised to hear that yes, there is more to the song. We have covered radio, we have covered TV. Now let's move on to movies that showcase this song and have that part end right there, with him again just saying "of the world." The very first time I was actually exposed to this song in a movie was in the movie The Mighty Ducks. At the end of the movie, where the kids are all celebrating by the campfire, the song that is being played is "We Are the Champions," and it cuts with, again, the song ending with "of the world." Let's go back even a little bit further to the movie Revenge of the Nerds, which was released in 1984. At the end of this movie, the song that is being played is "We Are the Champions," which again ends with a verse, "of the world." So, what does all this mean? All the examples I put together. It means that every time we have heard that song, we've always heard it end with "of the world." We've never heard the additional 30-second verse where the song just keeps saying, "we are the champions." So that explains why some people are very surprised to hear that there is more to the song. Now, it's sort of like finding out that the prayer, the Hail Mary, full of grace. There's actually it's actually much longer than most people remember it. Right now, that's just a bad example I can think of, or the only example I can think of right now, but it's still an acute one. Thank you for watching this video, and I will be back next time with more theories, not just about the Mandela Effect and me debunking other pieces of evidence, but other theories that you might enjoy regarding movies, music, TV, anything that just comes my way. Have a good day, everyone.